bold is beautiful. Oh, come on, Murph. I said bold. Welcome to another 5-minute sales training. I'm Jeff Shore. In this series, we've been talking about discomfort and about boldness. Sales discomfort, it's a thing. You best learn to deal with it. Because what happens when you give in to your desire for comfort?
I love these lazy Saturdays.
It's Wednesday, Homer.
Work!
Well, what you do is you fuel that comfort addiction. You want to be even more comfortable. But you know what else happens? You disrespect the customer. They need your help. And when you don't give them that help, what are you doing? You're thinking more about you than them. Eventually, what happens? You lose confidence. You know what happens when you lose confidence? You lose sales. But what happens when you leverage that discomfort? What happens when you lean into that discomfort? What happens when you choose boldness? You build that boldness muscle that I've been talking about just a little bit at a time, but it makes you stronger next time and stronger the time after that. You help your customer because it's not about your comfort, it's about their needs. You gain and grow your confidence, and ultimately you get more sales. Hey, look, quick show of hands. Who out there wants to live their best life? But I'm going to tell you right now, you live your best life when you embrace boldness. Make no mistake about it. There is no growth without discomfort. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. When you're first embracing discomfort, you're going to have that little bit of panic. Small discomforts are going to give you a small little bit of panic. Large discomforts are going to give you a lot of panic. Do you remember what it was like the first time you tried to drive a clutch? How that panic zone was so frustrating, and you're killing it in the middle of the intersection and somebody's yelling, "Learn how to drive," and you're thinking, "I'm trying to learn how to drive."
Must go faster.
Stay with it and you get into that learning curve. You start learning over and over by repetition. And eventually, it's totally comfortable. You can drive down the road and shift gears and not even think twice about it. That's the way it works. If you want to be the best, it only happens when you embrace your discomfort. Now, I've been living this life for the last many years. I've always said to myself, oh, I always wanted to do this, or I wish I knew how to do that. You know what was holding me back? A comfort addiction. That's what was holding me back. But I'm living my best life when I lean into my discomfort. You want an example of that right now? Just right now for me? About 6 weeks ago, I picked up a bass guitar, started taking a couple of lessons. Now look, I don't want to tell you by any stretch of the imagination that I'm great at the guitar. I'm not really at all, but I'm figuring it out a little bit at a time. It's time, my friends. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. The most common challenge that every sales professional has to overcome, it's not indecisive customers or inferior products or innovative competitors. It's the discomfort that you feel when you're initiating calls, when you're dealing with difficult customers, when you're doing your follow-up, when you're asking for the sale. Boldness is the only solution. And make no mistake, boldness is not a personality trait. It's a skill that you can learn. I challenge you to learn it well in the year to come. And I want to tell you that for the next 30 days, I'm selling my book, Be Bold and Win the Sale, for just $10 a copy. Now, at the time you're watching this video, it's late January, and statistically speaking, you're done with your New Year's resolutions, right? So instead of a new resolution, adopt a new habit. Head over to shop.jeffshore.com to get your copy of Be Bold and Win the Sale this month for just $10. I'll also send you my 8-part video series, Great Salespeople Are Bold, for free. Be bold, my friends, and learn more to earn more.